Good morning. Today we're going to start a fun little project that has to do with your hands. You will start out by tracing around both hands. Now I'm holding my hand still and pushing my pencil right up against my fingers. Oops, and I've got a ring on. So sometimes when you do this, your hands might look a little silly. They may not look exactly the same thickness or thinness. This is Miss Roselle's hand. It's not exactly what my hand looks like, but I can always change it up a little bit. Like if I don't like that ring, I can round off my bottom of my hand. And then you need to ask a friend to trace your other hand. It's really hard to trace your dry writing hand. So I would ask a friend. Miss Roselle's going to try it because she doesn't have any other people in the room right now. But I bet you this is not going to look as good as the other one. Ooh, it's a little bumpier. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to smooth them out. But it didn't turn out too bad. Once you have done this, it is time to do some designs. You are just going to be filling these in, not with a lot of color, but with some patterns and designs. So what I want you to try to do is to see how many cool designs and patterns you can get inside your hand. Think about lines and shapes. What can you do with lines and shapes? The hands don't have to be the same. They can be completely different designs. Or, if you want to, you can do each hand with the same design. I want you to work really hard on trying to make these beautiful. I'm going to be putting some of them on my banner, and if we do a really good job on that banner competition, the school will get a lot more art supplies, which means we could do even cooler stuff like clay, or make glazing our clay. We're getting more skinny markers. So add all kinds of details. Add whatever details you think would look good. We're going to be using markers and colored pencils. And try to fill in the whole thing that there is no background color showing. I want you to fill the whole thing with color, so there's no more white when you're done. If I see white and you say you're done, I'm going to say keep on working on it. I see white right there, there, and there. Right. So add lots of designs. If you want to do things like draw a cat, sometimes it's good to draw it first. I could draw a kitty cat sitting on the edge of my finger. Looks like it's hugging my finger. You could do that with a long tail, but you would have to color it. So maybe I'll make it blue. That'd be an interesting colored cat. Do your best job to make these hands look beautiful, and we're going to be turning them into flowers. They're going to be sticking up and being 3D, and it'll look fabulous. Now I can't see my cat very well, so I'm going to find a brown marker and go over my pencil line so I can see her better. If you ever draw anything and it's hard to see, make sure you go over it back with a darker color marker. It's the same kind of thing we did with Angry Birds. If you wanted to do Angry Birds, you could draw Angry Birds in here. You could fill the hands up with Angry Birds. Alright, keep on adding color. Make sure you're adding it everywhere, and I'm going to see what you can do. Start by tracing those hands, and remember, if you ever need help, raise that hand up and I will help you out. Alright, your turn to get started.